Coach, in spite of the loss, you still have to feel good about your team's performance, do you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we had a very good start to the game. Again, I mean, our first periods have been real strong. We got a stellar performance from our goaltender with 49 saves, which, he's built upon. He's now strung together 3 real good starts in a row. Obviously the game tilted in the second period, I think primarily due to the penalties that we took. We got ourselves into some penalty trouble. We gave their power play a chance, and they really hemmed us in. I think they only got the 1 power play goal. So our PK did a pretty good job, but we spent a lot of time in our zone. They put a lot of shots on net, got some big saves, and I think that just kind of tilted the ice. They had 1 late in the first period, 1 early in the second period, and just we had a hard time kind of balancing or getting the ice back level, so to speak. We did find a way to get the lead back in the third period with our only power play goal, which they're analytically they're the second best penalty kill in pretty much every category in the league. So for us to go 1 for 1 in the power play, I thought was good. We've been struggling in that area, and it was a much needed power play goal. Obviously, it's disappointing to give the late tying goal up. You go into overtime and a shootout. You certainly take the points. Shootouts, it's a skills competition, and for whatever reason, the other teams have been able to put some pucks in the net on us recently, and obviously tonight we didn't find any in their net. So
we talked last time about Joey's really improving his game and the confidence that you and the coaching staff have given him. Have you seen enough that you plan to ride Joey a little bit more down the stretch?
Yeah, I mean, I guess like every player, like every situation, you where we are right now, we're really focusing on 1 game at a time. That's all we can work on. And tonight, everything was zeroed in on this game. We've got a stretch of 3 games in 3 days coming up again on the weekend. So both goaltenders are going to have to play, and we're going to need them to play well.
Ryan Abraham, what can you say about him?
I mean, he's very competitive, and when pucks go in for him, he seems to ride that wave and continues to find ways to get more pucks in the net. He's a real important part of our team, and he can certainly drive a lot offensively. We just got to make sure that he's fighting in that positive direction, which obviously he was tonight, and created a lot of offense for us.
We know about the on-ice preparations for this upcoming busy stretch. Talk about what message you give to the players for the off-ice and mental game of it.
Yeah, it honestly, from our point of view, it's certainly things that we're talking about playing the game the right way, trying to get back above opponents, making sure we're being hard and we're winning puck battles in our defensive zone, and just playing with urgency, which we got a little bit away from here today in the second period and parts of the third. I think we had some players really played with some urgency, but some, we're a young team. There's some growing pains that go in with that. And when you have a young team, you're not going to get, A+ performances every night. You got to try to find ways to win games and get points when you don't have your best effort. I thought, maybe it stretches, certainly we didn't have our best effort, but we found a way to get points. And, Joey really stepped up and kind of, bailed us out for a little bit, and then I think we tried to help bail him out a little bit in the third, late in the game, to get back tied and get the lead.
Hi, I'm Dan Gemus, CEO of the Dan Gemus Real Estate Team. When you think real estate in Windsor and Essex County, think of the Dan Gemus Team. We're here to help every step of the way. Learn more at dangemus.com.
Connor, you got a point tonight in that shootout loss to Brantford. Just talk about the game. How'd you think it went?
Obviously, we had a lot of chances. Joey stood on his head. It was a good game. I mean, it's obviously sucks losing a shootout, but we're deadly in 3-on-3, deadly in the shootout. Just didn't go our way tonight. Yeah,
I thought you guys played really well. You yourself had 2 assists. Just talk about your game tonight. How did you think you performed?
Me and Chris Newberry got prepared before the game. Obviously, I liked the first one, cheeky after review goal, but no, the second one, I mean, good for Abe to finish that.
Yeah, talk about that play, because that was a heck of a pass.
Thank you. Abe's cut in middle. I saw him. I saw the play developing. I tried not to fire an icing, and it worked out. He buried, put it in the back of the net.
Joey played well behind you guys. 40, I think he finished with 49 saves on the night. Just talk about how you've seen his game progress.
Obviously, if you look at last year, he stood on his head, and he's starting to get that back lately. He's doing really well as of late. He's really gave us our points in the last 3 games.
I asked Ryan about the off-ice preparation for this busy stretch. Talk about the mental preparation, knowing you got a few games coming up real close together.
3-3 is obviously they're not great. They suck a little bit, but obviously as long as you're resting, eating properly, you're gonna be okay.
How can you build on the performance today, your performance over the last 2 games, 3 points in 2 games?
Yeah, I think we can build on the last 4. I mean, we got 3 points in the last 3 or 4, and we're doing really well. And we're going to take this into the 3-3 and hopefully get points in 3 more.
You're never too old to play in the mud. The only thing that changes are the toys.
Ryan, let's talk about the game first. It seemed you guys had chances, just couldn't get over the hump and get the W.
Yeah, I mean, the shots don't look that good if you look at the shots, but, I thought we had a pretty good game here.
I thought so too. I thought you really had some really good chances. Their goalie played well. Joey played well for you guys. Just talk about Joey's play.
Yeah, Joey's he's obviously excelled the past month or so, and the goalie's very important for a winning team. So this past month he's been really good.
You had a great night, 3 goals. Let's talk about the hat trick goal. So you're trying to feed it to Greentree, it looked like, and it goes in?
I saw Greentree backdoor, just threw it there, and I don't know what it hit, but it went in the back of the net.
I think it hit your old pal Sobolev.
Did it?
Yeah, and went in the net, and then you get mobbed. That had to be a good feeling, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I jumped in the air. I was excited, and then I think Greentree took out my upper body there.
When was the last time you scored a hat trick?
When I was 15.
So it's been a while. But
Yeah.
you've been red hot over the last 8 weeks. What's been going right for you personally, do you think?
I'm back to my old self. I want to say old self, but just how I play. I took 8 months off last year, obviously, so that didn't help me. But I'm back and playing in a happy way.
Even though you lost tonight, you still got a point. How can you guys build on the effort over your last 2 games, heading into a pretty busy weekend for you?
I think every weekend is getting better for us. There's these upcoming games are crucial for us, and it's a pretty big opportunity for our team.
With this busy stretch, we know how you guys prepare for on the ice. How do you prepare for off ice?
Like in the gym or?
Yeah.
Everyone takes time before practice or games to get whatever they need to do. And same with workouts. We try to space them out because we play so much, but we try to get it done.
By the way, I forgot to ask you, how about that pass by Connor Walton on your second goal?
It was average. No, I'm just kidding. He's right there. It was unbelievable feed. Yeah, it was good. It was nice.
Thanks, Ryan. Have a good one.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm Dan Gemus, CEO of the Dan Gemus Real Estate Team. When you think real estate in Windsor and Essex County, think of the Dan Gemus Team. We're here to help every step of the way. Learn more at dangemus.com.